Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Wednesday reading here. Okay, so let's get into it. I hope you guys like the readings here. Let's get into it. So you guys could be in a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. People today are like, it's not confusing with you here. It's clear what you are or who you are. It's clear why people backstab you, or it's clear why an air sign doesn't like you today, or it's clear why an air sign just backstab you constantly here. Okay, let me get an oracle card for you guys here. Yeah, but they're just like, it's clear what you are. There's no confusion here. So if somebody was like, oh, she's just too confusing, or oh, he was just like this, or I wasn't doing it. It's something like that here. It's like, it's pretty clear. We have the sun card here. Okay, like you guys are emanating such a very powerful energy. I'm also getting, this is with a Leo. I'm getting a Leo knows a story to something today here. Overall energy is destiny here. Leo play close attention to something because they was just so in love with you, so that's how they know something. So I feel like that's the exchange for today. That's pretty interesting because I feel like you guys are like, okay, I don't want to be with this Leo for some of you guys here, but or I don't want this Leo to know my story, but they know everything pretty much. They were paying very close attention to the sigils or everything here. Okay, so yeah. We have the world card here in reverse. So yeah, I also want to say too, like, before I was doing this read, I was getting a ton of message, like, it was clear that, like, somebody comes off like they don't know what they're doing. Aries energy, I will always call Aries this. No personal, no, nothing against it. It's just like, why are you coming out like that? Like, they just, I don't know, like, I don't know. But it's like, it's very clear, like, what, like, somebody's letting on, somebody is coming off as they don't know what they're doing, or they're coming off as like, they don't know why they did something here, but they know something here. Something was like very obvious. It's like, if it gives you that kind of vibe, if this person gives you that kind of vibe here, like, why would you do something like that? Okay, like if somebody said no, why would you go boost them up to be in that position, or why would you go boost them up to be in, like, does it look like that person wants to be in that position? Did you? It's like somebody didn't communicate with someone. If somebody didn't have the opportunity to sorry, communicate with someone here. Oh, sorry. If somebody didn't have the opportunity to communicate with someone here, like somebody, it was like you should have trust your own judgment here. But I feel like somebody pushed somebody to be something that they didn't want them to be, or they pushed them to be like to cover their ass or something here. Now, some of you guys here, like, it seems like somebody was like, oh, like there must be like a lot of gossip today here, because it's like he says, she says, like, oh, shorty don't like when I'm first, or when I'm doing things first, or when I'm better than you, when I have all these opportunities, when I bring all these opportunities to people's lives here. But I feel like, okay, like I feel like, granted, like, yes, like that is correct here, but there's also like a problem where somebody, this person who may be bringing a lot of opportunities for you here, sorry, I feel like God is like, slow down. Okay, this person that brought in a lot of opportunities for you here, there's a pattern with this person where they keep overstepping here. Like, they're like, okay, I'll touch a little bit of your stuff here, and it's like, how about you don't fucking touch my shit? Okay, because it's like, you have your role, I have my role. You bring in opportunities, and that's it. That's pretty much it. I didn't tell you to bring in the opportunity and then go play with my toys, or go play with my nigga, or don't go play with my bitch, or go play with like these things that I have. Like, does it look like that's yours? I earned that. For some reason, this person's like, okay, your shit is better. I like, honestly, today, I really think that this person's like, okay, let me go touch a little bit, but it's like, your stuff is better than this person. So yeah, you're so used to getting all these opportunities, right? Or you're used to putting people on, right? But my shit is better. You'll notice this by looking at your stuff and then looking at their stuff. There's a certain energy that comes to their opportunities, and there's a certain energy that comes to your opportunities. You may not have a lot, but that shows you that you have quality and they have quantity. Their shit don't last long, yours does. So that's why this person oversteps here. They overstep sometimes. They do all this extra shit here, and that's not okay. So this is why today somebody's like, it's clear what you are here. Okay, so this could go both ways here. Like, okay, if you've really been acting out here today, if you've really been acting out here, it's pretty clear like what the other party is. Okay, but and especially if you don't allow that person to overstep here, I'm not saying to go instigate and stuff like that, because everything is energy, everything is intent. I'm not saying all that, but then it would be them, okay? But on the other side, if it's you and then somebody's like, okay, yeah, like you're being humble, you're like, I appreciate you giving me this opportunity, whether it's money, love, whatever, and they go overstep here, or they go try to play with your toys here, then it's pretty clear like what it is, because this person's not just looking at your shit. They're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see that your stuff is very glowy, more than mine. And it's like, that's your fucking business. Back the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Back the fuck up. Holly Berry. Holly Berry. Because, no, we do not. No, Holly Berry, come on now. Come on, bro. That's why we have the sun card here. So, like I said, a Leo knows everything. A Leo knows your story here, whatever. Whether that was a Leo that you used to hang out with, a Leo that you used to know, but there's also another Leo. There could be just be a Leo situation, or they could just be like a Earth energy, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because we do have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups here, and we have the Sun card here, Major Arcana here. There could just be like somebody, you may have a Leo on your side, you may have a water sign or earth sign, and then there's somebody else that has another situation, okay, like with these same elements here, or the Indian energy, okay. So it could be at different times here, because there could be a situation like somebody knows a story here and then somebody's actually in something here, because I was getting that energy too, like that, like people I'm not trying to make this personal, but I feel like today you guys are going through something like this. Like today is like like a seed. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, cool. Like if you're so good at your job, or if you're so good at like what this is, like why would they treat you that way? Why would you know what I'm saying? So somebody's in something, they're participating with you, and they're like, I really still don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't get, and it's like, oh, okay. Now somebody else may share their story and be like, oh yeah, like you guys today, last time was like out of control. You guys always ran late, or you guys were like, what was it? Oh, you guys were like always talking out and everything. But that's not the whole story, because somebody's actually like in the situation here. So what's more better, somebody that's live or somebody that's like they put pre-videos up? Like, what's going on, honey? The live one, because it's like, okay, I'm actually like hearing this, I'm actually with this person, and you're telling me your story right now. That's shit is not adding up here. You know what I'm saying? So this is somebody that's telling a story, and then somebody's actually with somebody. You may actually have a chance, because there may be like right now, like today, but there may be, you may also have a chance, or this person may have a chance to be in the same situation, and then it may be like an eclipse situation where both people are head to head, and they're like, okay, and what we doing? And y'all start battling out. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna win? The person that has more an authentic situation, because it's like the person, because the whole situation happened, or this whole situation started because somebody was like, okay, it's clear as day, like what you are. I'm gonna say you're better than somebody here, but it's clear that you are working towards something. You're humble. You have a goal. You know what I'm saying? And this other person, I feel like, I don't know, because it could be both of you guys here, but for some reason I'm leaning more to the side of like somebody helping you out, somebody helping you out, and I don't know what's going on. I feel like I can't read. Sorry. Somebody helping you out here, and you're just like, okay, cool. Because everybody wants quality, Nobody wants quantity. People want quantity, people want money, but we want stuff that's going to last long. And when we get paid, we want that shit to last long, so we don't got to work all the damn time, right? So this is why I feel like you're what's going on here. Like you have quality, and the person that has all these opportunities, they have quantity. You know what I'm saying? So your shit will last, versus somebody else here. A corporate job would last, or a career job would last, versus like a retail job, okay? Or like, I don't know. But like I grew up seeing like corporate jobs, like being a doctor, being a nurse, or being a pharmacist, or like being like those things will last long. People like like cashiers, you always need a cashier. So I feel like honestly being a cashier is like a corporate job as well, because it's like we always need cashiers. You can easily be fired, but it's like it's really fucking hard to be a cashier and get fired. You know what I'm saying? Because all you do is count money. The machine is there, you count your draw, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you should be worried about is like arriving on time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the only job. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always needs everybody always needs a cashier, and to get people more jobs, up the country, up the job, like up the count of money, you're gonna need more cashiers. You want to make more money, right? So I feel like that's the only job. let's clarify the world card here in reverse. So yeah, you are considered the empress here. You are this considered the one that's creating everything. Like slowly people are starting to see this about you here, and they're like, wow, like you really are creating things. You really are like the shit today. Okay, you didn't go out and destroy anything because somebody was like, okay, did you destroy somebody's relationship, or was you like jealous, or was you so envious or something like that? Today they're realizing that you didn't do not a goddamn thing. Like you could have been around somebody's relationship and they were like married or engaged, or they could be a baby father, whatever, and you look like, or somebody said that you were doing something here, or you look like the type here, you didn't do not one thing here. You didn't even bat an eye or anything. You didn't overstep. You didn't do nothing. You focused on your goal and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So, because somebody was getting a vibe for you or from you here, or you was looking a certain way, and it was like, I would take your girlfriend, I would take your man, or something like that. I would take your position, but you're not in the right. It's not the right environment. It's not the right time. And it came, and it was like, oh, that is not you at all. I don't know why I got that vibe, because somebody's probably channeling through you, and somebody probably wants it to be you, but it's really dumb. Okay, it's deep. Okay. So that's what's happening Wednesday for you guys here. There's a lot of discoveries. Okay, there's a lot of like gossip. He says, she says. Oh, I'm watching stuff like that because I feel like somebody definitely lied on you. Okay, saying that you was taking somebody's man, or you were batting eyes or some shit like that. Kind of sounds like a situation. It kind of sounds like a situation what I had with the ex. I call it the ex best friend, the ex boyfriend. Like I was saying, like, oh, she was doing all this shit and everything. She really was though. I'm not gonna even hold you. The bitch was acting dumb, saying like, oh, I don't remember. I'm like, the shit happened like 2 weeks ago. Like it's not the next month, and you don't remember. It's a lot of stuff that happened in a day. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you acting real fucking dumb. Like I'm real fucking dumb if I fucked your man. Be like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. But he said, I don't know what you're talking about though. Like, you know, even the ex-boyfriend admitted, he was like, oh yeah, like, okay, yeah, she be doing stuff like that, this and that, third. So all of a sudden you don't remember? Oh, okay. I made sure that nigga, I was like, so you sure? I made sure he sure did say that. I was like, bruh, that bitch gotta go. And I cut that bitch off too. I was like, have a nice life. I hope she hear this shit too. It's embarrassing too. I was like, your parents don't love you. I mean, I didn't say that. I'm at the time I'm saying it now, but I was like, bruh, you must got me fucked up, bro. Because I'm looking at her life and I'm looking at my life, and I was like, this is very interesting. I didn't think my lifestyle, like the lifestyle that I had my ex-boyfriend was all that, you know what I'm saying? But I did appreciate it. I'm not going to be disrespectful, you know? So I appreciate it. I like you and everything, but I really love like like my ex-boyfriend. But then when Shorty came around, I don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? I think like that's how people feel. Like, you know, when you're privileged, you don't see that, oh, your life is great. You know, I wouldn't say I'm privileged, but I did have a lot of love. I did have a lot of love, you know, and so, and if somebody, and first off, I just want to cut this, you know, if somebody's coming along and somebody's like, okay, well, you had that, so I'm going to show you, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You will always be, like I always say, you will always be privileged. You will always be loved. That nigga that's saying, oh, I'm going to show you, well, you could show me all you fucking want, but you're not going to like, demolish my fucking reality. You know, it's already been done, and I can go get it elsewhere. Now that if you travel, that's your fucking business. Hold on, you never heard of the Bible, Christianity? That's what made it out. That's what people made out of shit, bro. But anyways, I don't think like that. I really don't. If y'all guys are my energy, like y'all probably would be like, oh well, I don't know. Until there's another situation that come along, you'd be like, it forces you to think about that. Like it forces you to be like egotistical, like not egotistical, but it forces you to like see like what you have. Like, you know, you compare, you know. And I mean, she had a nice place too. Like I consider it to be nice, you know, because I wasn't living in my own crib at the time. But like, I just wasn't thinking like that, to be quite honest. I really wasn't, you know. And then I started thinking, I was like, okay, cool. Like, you know, like my mom, she was telling me stuff, and I was like, all right, like it wasn't registering. Like I was at my college, I was talking to people like this, and they was like, I don't know, I don't know. They had the same energy as me, like stunned, but they all had to look like, you know, I think it is. Like, you know, I think I like, you know. I'm not gonna lie, like I would, if I was in your shoes, I would think so. But as you telling me your story, maybe they were lying to me, but they had that face of like, you know, I'm not sure, but I think so, you know. So I don't know, but I just don't think like that, and I think that's what it was. Like, you know, she could be like, oh, well, that's not what this situation is, but I'm like, if I'm telling you stuff and you bother me, like, what are you bothering me for? What are you bullying me for? Like, what do you, because when you give people money, when you give people stuff, they think they, like, entitled to shit, like, oh, now I could do this, and it's like, no, the fuck you can't. You just help me out. Like, the fuck you think this is? Like, I'm sorry, honey, but it's like, did I say all this? Like, did I imply all of this? Like, how much did I say? Like, I don't understand what you talking about, bro. Like, fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, I don't understand. I don't even know, bro. I was like, but then I'm like, you don't remember or you overstepping. I'm like, all right, bitch, like you don't understand. Like if I'm with your man, like I'm all over my nigga, bro. I'm not gonna be the center of attention or some shit. Like fuck out of here, bro. Like you gonna have to see how I roll, nigga. Cause I don't do that shit. Like when you a manager, you a manager. But when you acting funny, I'm like, bitch, I'm not playing, bro. I'm not gonna take your job, but you're not about to do this to me, honey. Okay? Because it's like, you going to respect me like I respect your title. You the manager, you this, all right, cool. And when you acting funny and you try to like use me as some shit, bro, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know, you trying to cover your, you do it all the time. I'm like, bitch, I'm a human and I don't fucking know you. And I'm respecting your title. But when you stepping out of line all the fucking time, we going to do something about that real quick. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you the way you don't like it. I'm going to talk to you like I'm your boss's boss. And I've done it before. I mean, you out of line, honey. You out of line, bro. I still gotta be careful who you promote. Okay, you gotta be careful who you take opportunities from. It's not even the fact that you gotta be careful who you take opportunities from. It's the fact that you gotta be careful who you take opportunities from when it comes to that specific person. Okay, because they get cocky, you know, and then oh, let me entertain your stuff, and it's like stop touching my toys, right? Symbolically, or stop literally touching my toys, or stop touching my man, stop touching my dude, bro, for real. So today you guys could be going through something like that. Like you could be going through two people situations like that. Two people situations. You guys could be meeting two people and one person understands, the other one doesn't. You know, it could be a Virgo too. Because in a Virgo read, it was talking about how like somebody had to like, you know, be honest. They had to be honest with themselves because they was around a lot of bullies. So once they took themselves out of the situation, the universe is like, I'll reveal that person that wants to be in the same energy as you, being in the Ten of Cups energy. I can't reveal it now because it's like you may tend to like use that as like, you know, a push up in this, you know, this group of like, you know, mean people. So yeah, that's what's going on today. But a lot of gossip, 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 gossip. But I know for a fact, like, you know, my intuition is sharp now. And so I know for a fact, like, that's what's going on, bro. Because ain't no way in fucking hell ex-boyfriend will be moving that way. And I said everything, I said what I said. And then you still working at you still working at the bitch's old job. Like, there's no way in fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't even fucking work at the old job that I like, saying like, somebody help me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even fucking work there, bro. I can't stay there that long for some reason. It's like the universe is like, You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck, nigga? Come on, bro. I always got problems there. So he probably, I don't know what that nigga doing, bro. But when he was still working there, I was like, ain't no way in fucking hell. Ain't no way in fucking hell. And I was like, bitch, you playing with me. And I hope your fucking ass get kicked out, bro. Because I was like, your mother needs to, like, you need to, I don't fucking care, bro. Because I was like, bro, you have no idea what I went through, bro. Ass whooping, starvation, money, lawyers, courts. Like, bro, I'm grateful I don't have any kids, bro. You wilding out, bro. For you to be like, what? What are you talking about? And his mother, bro. So today you guys could be going through something like that. That's it. That's all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.